Blac Chyna appeared on Wendy Williams today, and the tea is hot. She opened up about how she found out about Kylie Jenner and Tyga dating.
But how did you know that they were dating?
Kind of like when I got thrown out.
Yeah, she also talked about getting ousted from the Kardashian Jenner circle, getting plastic surgery, oh, and big news, you guys. She's getting her own reality show. Yeah, Angela White is coming in hot, people, and we are here for it. Stay right here to get caught up. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. We have so much Blac Chyna news to discuss, but first, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications because I'm telling you all right now, more drama is definitely going to come after this. This week, Chyna has been making headlines for an altercation that ensued between her and one of her hairstylists. I've been keeping you guys up to date on this, but just in case you missed it, let me fill you in. Over the weekend, it was reported that Chyna got into it with a member of her glam squad over a payment dispute. Reports stated that this hairstylist left Chyna's house upset, then proceeded to start throwing soda cans at Chyna's car. At first, several reports stated that Chyna at some point allegedly had a knife during this fight. However, as I told you all yesterday, TMZ obtained security footage from outside Chyna's home that showed this hairstylist throwing cans, but there was no sign of Chyna and a knife. The only thing we saw was her taking off her shoes and throwing them at this woman before she took herself inside. Now, while that was already some serious tea, what she had to say on Wendy Williams today is that times 10. First up, she discussed her plastic surgery. During her sit-down, she revealed that she's had liposuction, her boobs done 4 times, and that she's had some serious work done on her backside. She also admitted to having surgery after she had Dream, saying that her butt had gotten, quote, out of control, so she had to have it taken down a bit. Now, this is interesting because this is something Rob outed Chyna for when they initially had their big blowout breakup. However, we're not gonna reminisce on that because we have other tea to tend to. Like the fact, Chyna opened up about how she got confirmation that Tyga had dumped her and moved on to Kylie Jenner. While speaking to Wendy, Chyna admitted that after her and Tyga had their son, they did start drifting apart. However, there was a catalyst that expedited their breakup, and that would be Kylie. Chyna reflected on when Tyga hosted Kylie's 17th birthday party, despite him being older, and how that was one of the signs that had her start questioning what was going on. However, Chyna did not get that confirmation that her and Tyga were broken up and that he was dating until she was left with nowhere to live.
But how did you know that they were dating?
Kind of like when I got thrown out.
Chyna said that although Tyga didn't explicitly say he dumped her for Kylie, she knew that's what it was because they were already, quote, everywhere.
Was he kissing her?
No, but they were definitely together.
Chyna went on to reveal that once Kylie and Tyga got together, that's when all ties she had with the family were officially cut off.
After that happened, that's when of course, the family kind of was like, all right, well, bye, girl, and kind of threw me underneath the bus.
In case you forgot, initially, Chyna was close friends with Kim prior to all of this. Kim even addressed her side of their friendship ending on a previous episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Was it uncomfortable for me when Kylie and Tyga started to date? Absolutely. Because Chyna was my friend, but I had no choice but to take my sister's side.
As far as Chyna's revenge relationship with Rob that happened after all of that, Chyna addressed that with Wendy too. She says Rob was actually the one who was consistently reaching out to her on Instagram first. Well, at first she thought it was a setup. She told Wendy that she eventually gave into his messages after being alone for New Year's Eve. She says when she got back to Los Angeles, a week later, she hit Rob up again. They hung out for the first time at Khloe's house. And as they say, the rest is history. Now, before I wrap things up, I want to let you guys know that Chyna is making her return to reality television, but this time she is doing it all on her own, with a show called The Real Blac Chyna. It's going to air on the Zeus Network, which is a subscription-based streaming service that showcases original content primarily from social media influencers. The series is promised to provide a, quote, no-holds-barred peek into Chyna's life as a businesswoman, including her impending lawsuits. So, you all already know I'll be tuning in, but my question is, will you? While you're answering that, let me know your thoughts on all of the tea Chyna spilled talking to Wendy Williams. What was the biggest bombshell you learned? Let me know down there in the comments. For more grade A tea spilling just like this, check out our new morning live show, The Morning Tea. We go live every morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for more entertainment news, click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications.